of these two men are losing sight of what they're doing this moment. They're racing in the finals of Pro Stock Eliminator. Bruce Allen in the far lane in the Chevy, the Ford in the near lane, and Bob Glidden. Bruce Allen with the advantage off the starting line. And Glidden's car begins to smoke. Bruce Allen with the upset win. Allen in the new Chevy Beretta takes home the title, 7.53 seconds. His speed, 183 miles an hour. Our slow motion replay shows you the advantage that Bruce Allen built up off the starting line, nearly 0.02 of a second. It was close for a while, and then problems began to set in for Bob Glidden. The problems indicated by the smoke pouring out from the back of the T-Bird. That let Bruce Allen pull ahead. He stayed ahead and crossed the finish line, the big winner.
The crowd, Bruce Allen, is still roaring. They sense the resurgence of Chevrolet and Pro Stock. What a victory for you. What a leave off the starting line.
I can't tell how happy I am for Chevrolet, Levi, Garrett, Buddy, and Dave. All the guys at the shop, we've been working hard. I mean, this is great. I'm the happiest guy you've ever seen.
Here on the starting line, it is Butch Leal in the near lane, Bob Glidden in the far lane, for all the marbles in Pro Stock Eliminator. Leal's reaction time pays off. He's got the advantage off the starting line, the whole shot. But once again, Glidden drives by and wins the Southern Nationals. His lap time, 7.42 seconds.
Well, I am standing next to one proud bird and one very proud Hoosier. You finally conquered Atlanta, Bob Glidden.
I'll tell you what, I not only conquered Atlanta after the episode that went on here last year, but I finally beat Leal in a final. This is the first race we've won all year. You know, I know the people at Ford and people at Motorcraft are going to be glad to see the Thunderbird come through finally.
Ready for the final run in Pro Stock. On the far side, Warren Johnson as he faces Butch Leal. Leal with the hole shot. Johnson now on the charge. Johnson even with Leal at the halfway point. Now Johnson picks up the speed, picks up the power, and Warren Johnson comes through. 7:42, 187 miles an hour with the win. Warren Johnson has won Pro Stock at the NHRA Winter National.
Butch Leal with a 7:52. The story on the starting line. It seems that Butch Leal's mind is somehow wired to that Christmas tree. Another of his patented hole shots. He was off the mark, 300ths ahead of Warren Johnson, but as you saw, it was just not enough. The muscle of the Oldsmobile Parenza in the far lane was just too much for Butch. What a Pro Stock final.
Don, are we looking at another staging battle here?
We could well be, because Darrell Alderman, he's got nothing to lose. Glidden is the fastest car, the quickest car in this race, so he wants to do everything that he can to put the hurt on him.
Of course, Bob Glidden has been in this position so many times before. Does it maybe not affect him at all?
I don't think it does. I think Bob is extra cool.
They come off the line even. Glidden on the near side, Alderman the far side. They're even at the halfway point. Now Glidden pulls ahead and edges him out at the line. Bob Glidden has done it. An 8th U.S. Nationals title for Bob Glidden. Look at Etta and the crew. Boy, are they happy with that one. Bob Glidden with a 7:43, 188 to Alderman's losing 7:52, 189. Big Daddy, let's look at it again.
Now we can see Darrell Alderman made a fine move off the starting line, but Bob Glidden had the tremendous power of that Thunderbird, and he passed him just shortly out about 300 feet and went on down to victory.
Well, with the Gliddens, it's a family affair of racing. Wife Etta, sons Rusty and Billy, they all work together on the car, and of course, they win together. Let's go to the far end and Steve Evans.
Well, Darrell Alderman gave it everything he had, but the Chevrolet was no match for this Thunderbird. Bob Glidden, that's 8 U.S. Nationals titles.
That's right, Steve. The Thunderbird was thundering today for sure. I'll tell you, I know how I feel. Ed and the kids have got to feel great right now. Darrell did give us a good race until neck to neck till half track. Damn, I'm telling you.
This was a little tougher race for you than it might have looked like from the grandstands.
Well, yes. The prior round we had wheel hop really bad. Got crossed up, nearly hit Butch. We had no idea what was going to happen. we kind of threw the dice. We told Darrell we were going to take the right lane, and then, well, we decided we'd take the left lane, so I guess the boys made the right decision again.
Terrific job. Congratulations.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
Both Kenny Bernstein and Bob Glidden were defeated in the first round of racing. For Butch Leal, he continued his amazing string of final round appearances. This was his 6th this season. Racing against Leal in the final was Bruce Allen. The starting line advantage for Butch Leal was the margin of victory at the finish, as Leal won his 3rd race this season.